Well, good afternoon. I'm Delbert Singleton. I am the Division Director for the Division of Procurement Services for the state of South Carolina. The key moments for me was having the opportunity to work for a gentleman by the name of Joseph D. Shine. Joseph has since passed away, but he was my boss when I was at the Attorney General's office. And when he transitioned out of the Attorney General's office here in South Carolina to work for what was then the South Carolina Budget and Control Board, a few months later he got in contact with me and asked if I would consider applying for a position that they had open to be the board's procurement lawyer. I served as a procurement lawyer for the state of South Carolina, Division of Procurement Services, probably I think for a little over 3 years, close to 3.5 years. Now, the benefit for me when I got into procurement was that we had a very seasoned staff of procurement professionals at the time who allowed me an opportunity to just take an easy path, if you will, into getting ramped up and becoming familiar with the subject matter. Trying to reach out to people to help you with issues that you didn't understand or get guidance and direction. And that's the thing I think that you have to be mindful of, that you won't always find people in a profession or in the workplace who you may identify with, in terms of color or gender or what have you. And then it behooves you, I think, as a professional, what can you mine from the space that you're in? For example, on our staff, we have more professionals, procurement professionals who are African American as well today. I think we're seeing them in a more of a leadership role, not only in my agency, but agencies throughout the state of South Carolina. And for example, more and more becoming procurement directors in agencies within the state. There are more that are becoming directors and procurement managers or buyers in local government and within school districts as well. And so we're seeing that diversity there. I think one of the things that hopefully is obvious is that it expands the opportunity for people to become familiar, first of all, with procurement as a profession. And then secondly, realizing that procurement as a profession is something that they should consider. And I think given the state of academia right now, what I would like to see, and one of the reasons why I was wanting to make sure that we included Howard University as one of the academic partners for us, is to introduce those students there to the procurement profession. From a strategic standpoint, it makes sense, because what we're doing is again, we are introducing businesses to procurement as a profession. Ask yourself, why am I in this? Why am I doing this? And then when you're able to answer those questions, hopefully you respond. Your response to yourself is, I'm in it for growth. I'm in it to serve. I'm in it to make a difference, to make an impact, to be an influencer, to make change, quite frankly.